Good afternoon, this is Chastity Davis, and I'm going to be presenting my SWOT analysis for Lowe's Company Incorporated. So on the first slide, I have the SWOT analysis overview, which is just the way the analysis is formatted. And so on your first quadrant, you have the strengths, which are affected by internal factors, and the second quadrant, you have the weaknesses affected also by internal factors. And then the third quadrant is opportunities, which are impacted by external factors. And then the fourth quadrant is threats, which are impacted by external factors as well. On the third slide, I'm presenting quadrants 1 and 2, which are strengths and weaknesses of Lowe's. And under strengths, I have that Lowe's separates itself from other companies and competitors because it creates these personal relationships with its consumers. And this is done through fulfilling its social responsibility and having many resources on its website that are educational and can inform people on, for example, if you're interested in recycling, on their website they have a frequently asked questions page that is dedicated strictly to recycling and where you can recycle their products and any kind of questions that a consumer would have regarding that. And they also create these relationships through helping those impacted by natural disasters. There was another article on that. They helped people affected in Dallas by a tornado, I believe. And that's all on I actually referenced those in my paper on the company, or my SWOT analysis in the paper form. And my next one is that Lowe's fulfills its social responsibility, which is impacting society in a positive way because it does reach out and do these things with the consumers, and it provides support to areas that need it, which benefits society, and therefore it is fulfilling its social responsibility as a company. My next point was that Lowe's is a good corporate citizen. They actually had another article on their page or website that talked about their corporate citizenship and what they do for that, and basically they said that they focus on creating affordable housing, and it was safe and affordable housing. And they also focus on educating people in trade skills, which also benefits society. And they've also strived to be eco-friendly and sustainable. And then the weaknesses I have listed are Lowe's customers are limited to adults. Lowe's has not experienced tremendous growth as of recent. Lowe's carries products that are commonly sold at other stores, and it is only located within the United States, and it's in about 49 states. My next slide is on quadrants 3 and 4, and on the left side we have opportunities, on the right we have threats. And opportunities are, as people grow in age, they'll be more likely to shop at Lowe's since the materials and hardware stock there are targeted at an older demographic. Next, I have that those people that are concerned about shopping sustainably and ethically, Lowe's is a good company for them, and more people have started to look into that stuff and care more about where their money's going, and so that's a good opportunity for Lowe's. And then Lowe's products are high quality and they're also affordable, and this will attract a lot of customers because I know a lot of people, if most of the time you get what you pay for, but with Lowe's it's a case of you're getting higher quality for lower prices. And then I also mentioned that there's social responsibility because these connections will help build a larger audience that's loyal. And then threats, are Lowe's has many competitors. Their competitors include Home Depot, Walmart, Target, and a bunch of other stores that sell the same hardware as them and products. And then Lowe's is more likely to be shopped if it's local to the customer, but that can be said for any store. And then Lowe's supplies are sold at multiple stores. And then the quadrant I chose to highlight is the one on strengths, and mainly because Lowe's, that was the one I got the most for, was strengths. It has a lot of strengths. And so the ones that I didn't cover in the previous slides are Lowe's has many products that cater to a large audience. It focuses on aiding citizens in achieving reasonable housing costs along with safe housing, which was mentioned in their corporate citizenship. The company provides multiple forms of education to its audience. It helps those that want to be skilled in trades, which was also corporate citizenship. It has articles on its website that are informational. Lowe's has supported individuals damaged by natural disasters, which I covered earlier. Lowe's allows consumers to do their part by offering an in-store recycling center, which was on that recycling center frequently asked questions. And due to many positions within the company, customers have a more pleasant experience by having a variety of experts help them shop. And then my last slide is just my conclusion and my references. So in conclusion, I have, although Lowe's has weaknesses, the company's strengths greatly outweigh them. Lowe's focuses on creating personal relationships with the consumer, and this establishes a loyal audience. Lowe's is a company that strives to be ethical and sustainable. They have actively worked to fulfill their social responsibility and become a good corporate citizen. And then my references page just has all the articles that I referenced within my SWOT analysis paper and ones that I mentioned in the PowerPoint but did not cite. Thank you. Have a nice day.